Hey everybody, it's Shayna Berkeley, your neighborhood stylist, your stylist next door. I am here to teach you how to rock the trends, wear girl, in your real world. And today we are talking about these beauties. I know they may not look like much, but I'm going to insert pictures of people styling them. And let me tell you why I'm doing a video about the Ego Official or these other sites, Tom Ford Disco Platform dupes. All right, that's a mouthful. I got these in the first drop. Thank God for Jesus, because they were a cute shoe for my birthday trip. And they restocked them. And so many people commented, had questions. They weren't true to size. They hurt, blah, blah, blah. And I was just going through answering them because I be liking to share my knowledge, child. And so I figured maybe people were trying to research them, as they are going to come out more and more as the summer goes by. And so I wanted to tell you a little about them. So I got these from Ego. This is that. And they are different from the Tom Ford shoes in hundreds of ways. One is that the Tom Fords don't actually wrap around with these slender strings like this. They have the actual, I don't know, ankle. You guys, I'll insert pictures, but you know what I mean. Like, they don't have the strings. They just have like a buckle, basically. And so this is kind of how you can tell if they're a dupe, honestly. And also the material, but we'll talk about that in a second. Before I do that, I want to make sure you follow me on Instagram at The Fashion Chase. Be sure you're following me because I post outfits. My little outfit, not little, my cute honey sleigh of when I wear these and lots of other things. I also do videos and try-ons and things like that. And if you haven't already, honey, click to join the clique and subscribe to join the tribe. Now, the second thing that's different, obviously, is the material. This is a very cheap material, which is totally fine, honey. You just get what you pay for. What's really popular right now. They're not going to last you forever, but they'll last you for as long as these are in style. The third thing is going to be the material. So if I bring it a little closer, it's like an ultra suede, faux suede. Those are probably, if not embossed, they are actual, like, I don't know, gators, maybe. Gator fools with the pimps out Gucci suit. If I can find the material for those Tom Ford shoes, I'll link them in the description bar, as well as if I can find them actually for sale, because they were sold out at one point. I'll link them below too. So yeah, they're very different. Now listen, you get what you pay for, because one of the shoes got a little, here it is. I really hope you can see it. Do you see how it's the bottom is just a little bit wider than the actual shoe? Like, you shouldn't be able to rest your nail on this bottom part. It should be seamless like the top part. It should go down straight, but it doesn't. So, you know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm trying to say is that it is inexpensively made, and that is okay as well. This is what the bottom looks like. I've worn these once. This is what the inside looks like after I've worn them once. This is how long the strings are. Let's get to some of the questions, because this will be a pretty short video. I'll be inserting pictures of how people wear the actual Tom Ford shoes, how people have worn the dupes. And I do have good dupes like these, and then not so good dupes, and I'll talk about those in a second. These come in a bunch of colors, the dupes with the string. This is how long the string is. So it went around my leg, I think 4 times. And I didn't go all the way up. I just went around the ankle. So if you're the kind of person who likes to lace it up your leg, I would say maybe mid-calf, depending on how big your calves are. And they do stay tight. I did double knot them, but they have the stoppers on the end. So I thought that they, you know, stayed tight all night. I didn't have to keep adjusting. They are high. I think this is, I think on the website it said like a 9-inch, but it does have this super platform. So it doesn't feel like you're walking on stilts. It feels like you're walking in high stilettos. So if you normally wear high heels a lot, I didn't struggle with it at all. I mean, I walked on some cobblestone like streets when I was going to the restaurant, so I had to be careful, but it wasn't anything outrageous. And it was sturdy. I didn't feel like they were going to come off or that they were going to fall apart or anything like that. I enjoyed it. Had a good experience with them. I went true to size. I wear a size 9 US, which is a 7 UK, I believe. I ain't never been to the UK, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. UK 7, US 9. I got true to size. I would not size down. Your feet are going to slide forward a little bit because you are on an incline, but not too much. I wouldn't size down. I think if you had to size up because they were sold out, that's fine. If you're half size, I would probably go up. But more or less, my opinion from having one shoe is that they are true to size. Now, these come in a couple different colors. They come in gold and silver, blush, black. I want to say white. I'll leave the link below. They are kind of sold out, but they're called Bite Me on Ego. And I did find one other site that sells the dupes, but I'm sure they'll be popping up more and more as they become more popular. And yeah, so the black was the safe choice. I went with the black. I've seen someone with the silver. Silver's hard because it could go a little cheapy. White and the white and the pink or the white and the blush to me looks super cheap on the website. I have not seen them in person. And the gold was cute. So if you're trying to figure out what color to get, I would go black or gold first and then silver. And the other ones, I've never seen them in person. So I say try it. Shipping to the US, I don't know how much it costs, but with the shoe and the shipping, it was about $50 and some change. So I think the shipping was maybe 10 something and 10 US dollars and some change, and the shoe was 40 on their 50% off sale. But child, they run their sale all the time, so that's just the price of the shoe. They're not fooling nobody. It took me about 3 weeks to get them in the mail. Now, I did have to DM them from the tracking number for it, and they had like a glitch in their system or whatever, where it didn't send me the tracking, or that was the acceptable excuse for why I didn't get the tracking. Either way, I'm fine with it. I DM'd them, they DM'd me back an email address that I emailed, and I got a response. And so if you're having a hard time contacting them, I will put it in the comments, and I will at least see the email address that they sent me. But they did DM me back. I mean, it's mixed reviews in their comment section. I don't know what to tell you. I just want you to know that was my experience. And it took about 3 weeks, which was fine because they came in time for my trip. Yes, there was no delays because I didn't do a pre-order. I just, when they dropped them, I ordered them. And they sold out like in a day. So if they ever pop up again or somewhere, get them. Okay, so let's talk about the ones that I think you shouldn't get from my personal opinion. Okay? Personal opinion. The first is, well, if you're trying to make it look like the Tom Ford shoe, that's the disco pump. Don't get the one that's clear here that has the lace up. Unless you just like a clear shoe, if you want it to look like that vibe, if you want to style outfits that are similar to the ones I've been showing with those shoes, I just don't think those are cut it. Those just look like clear shoes. Like, they won't give you the same, 70s platform vibe. Don't get the ones that are like faux leather because it's too shiny. Again, it's giving you like Dancing Queen versus, honey, I'm giving what Lori Harvey was giving, and I'm gonna catch me Michael B. Jordan. I mean, I'm assuming. Which I'm not mad at. Go girl, do your thing. Go on girl, do your thing. Work, right? Don't get the faux leather ones. Don't get the one that got the gold chain on the front unless you like them. Again, the recommendation I'm giving are based on if you want the look of the actual Tom Ford shoe, not if you just like that particular shoe. They got one that has the buckle around similar to the one that, so it's not these strings, it's the buckle around that's similar to the Tom Ford look, but the front is all weird. They have the one that has the lace around, but then instead of having this thicker part, this is also some strings that go across. Listen, if you like those shoes, get those shoes. But if you're trying to get a dupe, the dupe should look very similar to the shoe. I actually would have preferred, instead of having the lace up, if it would have had the buckle, because that gives the exact same vibe as the shoe. But you do it as close as you can. This heel is so cute and architectural, and it really does make a statement. Literally the day I went to dinner, and I had on, I'll be showing the picture, so I had on a couple things that people stopped me about. Where'd you get those glasses? Where'd you get those earrings? Blah, blah, blah. But really these shoes were like, girl, even when I was sitting down, people was like, girl, those shoes are hot. Oh my God, where you get them from? I made Ego like $700 that night if they had it in stock. So this is what I say do. Go on the website, hit the notify me now, comment any questions you have about these shoes. Again, I'm putting pictures in. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @thefashionchase. And let me know any other questions you have. I only answer the questions that people have asked me about them. And I love them. I don't regret them. They're not going to last you a long time, but they're not here for a long time, honey. They're here for a good time. So give them a good time. You feel what I'm saying? These are sturdy. I haven't had any problems. I did get, this is just walking. You have some nicks, I guess, on the coloring and things like that. So remember that you're getting what you pay for. Keep your expectations at an acceptable level, and have a good time. All right, guys, I'm Shayna Berkeley, your neighborhood stylist, your stylist next door. I am here to teach you how to rock the trends in your real world. Have a good day.